Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, man, that spear came out of nowhere.
Choke slam, driving spine to the ground.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Working the midsection there.
Oh, man, that could be a knockout.
Ow, that hurt. You don't see that move every day.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Good Lord, what a power bomb.
You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't cover up this concrete. Now back to the ring. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, and that was a huge counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out. He's showing no signs of letting up. What a counter that was. Reversal.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here? Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Few superstars are as dominant.
What a move! What a smart move!
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'm not sure how much more he has to give. We got to cover.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Nice reversal. And the knuckles connect.
Trying to build some offense.
Escaping to the outside, a veteran move to avoid the pinfall.
I don't know if that's a veteran move or cowardice.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. He anticipated that move perfectly.
so.
Quick punch. Even more closed fists.
Oh, they're going to hit him so many times with the right, they'll be begging for the left. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Adding insult to potential injury there. He's looking a little off balance.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
Now back to the ring. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Well, those kind of acrobatics will keep the eyes of the WWE Universe on you at all times.
Yeah, I know. After that, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Acrobatic action at its absolute best. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going. Oh, jeez! Knocked into next week.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a goal.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, what a brutal shot.
He's moving like a man possessed. When this guy's on, look out.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Great counter.
He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
We got to cover. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's making a statement here with this attack. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Back inside the ring now. That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. Look out!
No way. What a kick out. How did that happen? I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Here's the cover for the win.
2, 3. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, wow. He's wild in there.
Nice dodge there.
He was able to reverse that.
He's setting it up. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
He's sending a message.
And that was a huge counter.
In trouble now. It may be just a matter of time.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Oh, man.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2, 3. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Really pushing his opponent. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match. I think he's through playing around.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Dug down deep and gets the...
The referee has seen enough, and this one is over before it begins.
We didn't even get the match started officially.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
We got a triple threat match, but I'm a triple threat all by myself. Handsome, smart, a nose for business.
But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
And the dive finds its mark. What an incredible move. Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Just making his presence felt there. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Bam!
He's inflicting some serious pain here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Snapmare.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
He's starting to stumble here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
What a counter that was. Oh, a reversal. Oh, what a punch. He's got him hooked.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count, and the kick out.
Yeah, can you believe it? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This guy's a machine.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it. Boy, he just got laid out.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't.
Here's a cover. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Well, we've seen ego get in the way of common sense. So
my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's begging for it.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's looking a little off balance.
We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match. Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count. 2.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1 battle taking place.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this?
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
Back now inside the ring.
Finisher! This match might be over.
And will this be it?
It may be. 2.
I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly.
And that was a huge counter.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Look at those eyes. He's clawing his way back into this match.
He's showing no sign for the pin. And the fight must go on. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Back into the ring now. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, what a counter. He gets out of trouble there.
Wow, he's still down after that. Here's the cover for the win.
2. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right.
We got a cover.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Can he score the pin? I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
And he's toast.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. For the pin and the win.
Uh-oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, that's devastating.
And there's the face buster. Don't look in the mirror after that one.
Hey, I heard when you look in the mirror, your reflection throws up. Really pushing his opponent. What a counter that was. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Back inside the ring now. Just making his presence felt there.
If he keeps up this pace,
we got to cover.
Such power and aggression behind that.
what a counter.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I don't know how much longer. Great counter. Uh-oh. Looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? Oh, I think this man means business.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He was one step ahead on that one. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Going all the way up.
That's a long way up.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, there it is. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
And this has got to be it.
That's it. It's over. One.
That kick packed a punch.
What an incredible lariat. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not?
I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
One, two. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
Well, that missed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
A boot to the face. God, what an impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
Well, I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. I don't don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. He was able to reverse that.
When this guy's on, look out. I'm having a hard time.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? This action has gotten completely out of control.
Whoa, you felt
The steel chair shots continue.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too intimidated to do anything.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has, oh man, repeated chair shots.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
Now, what did you think of that?
Oh, right up the skull. Oh my God.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Whoa,
He's measuring.
back into the ring now. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Oh, that hurt. Not this. I don't know how much.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. I don't believe it. The match is over.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work in beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits.
Triple threat matches are so unpredictable. Enemies become allies. Allies become enemies. But in the end, it's every man for himself.
Oh, yeah, triple threat match, and I'm 3 times more amped than usual.
You know, it's nights like this that keeps me coming back to the WWE for more and more and more.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Action outside. Getting back into the ring now.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. First time for everything, I guess. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
He's got him up. Reversal.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He's not looking like himself here.
This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Nice move.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? What a counter that was.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nice reversal there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is. Incredible counter.
I think he's through playing around.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. He's really pulling back now. Giving the arm all he's got. Oh, man, does that look painful.
This is serious gut check time. And there's the reversal. Great reversal. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Oh, he's obviously hoping to end it.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Seems like these guys... The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Have you guys seen all the trash talk on social media lately? Let's just say some things were said there that, well, would make a sailor blush.
3 superstars, but only one can emerge victorious. Your guess is as good as mine as to who it's going to be.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
What in the world did we just see? That was amazing.
A nasty kick there.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He's starting to feel it here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's not looking like himself here.
This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Great counter. He was able to reverse that.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here.
Oh, lights out.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Come on, let's be real. He has not one, but two guys to worry about in this one.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible.
This guy is amazing. He anticipated that move perfectly.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's on his heels. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
I don't expect him to roll over here, Cole. He's undoubtedly one of the most prideful superstars currently on the roster, other than yourself.
He's starting to stumble here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Not this!
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Whoa!
He's measuring.
This is it! Here he goes! He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. He was able to reverse that.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. Folks, this could be the beginning of the end for her here in this triple.
What a counter that was!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Anyone else would have been knocked out from that shot to the jaw.
And somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, here we go again.
A well-placed strike.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Great counter. What a reversal. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Oh, this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability.
A perfectly executed takedown.
Well, we're on the move here.
Super kick! What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Gosh, look at what we have here. In the WWE, it's tough enough beating one opponent in a match, let alone two. This could be big. Reversal. Whoa!
He's measuring.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. I hate it when they get this close to you and I, Cole.
Through our broadcast table.
I can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Again with the chair.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Whoa, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
We got to cover.
One.
Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
And he reversed it. Good move there. This is it. Here he goes. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Watch it. For the pin and the win.
One. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. This is dangerous.
He gets out of trouble there.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking doing that? Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He thinks he has it. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this...
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Oh, look at the emotion.
The crowd clearly divided for the...
How many more chair shots can they take?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Going for an encore here.
Look at this!
Oh, man, now you're talking about...
Here we go for the win!
If they got him.
I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
He simply refuses to stay down.
Here's the cover for the win. 1, back inside now. You know, with no countouts, he's more dangerous than usual outside that ring.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous superstars around. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. We know what this is.
They roll out of the ring, hoping to recover here.
Yeah, if they didn't get out of the ring, it would be over right now.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little 2-on-1 battle taking place.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Man, that one rocked him. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. He was able to reverse that. When he gets going like this, what a move! What a smart move!
Oh, what a counter.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity. Oh, look at the emotion. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be...
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. Not this.
He's looking at it again. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, man. Look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh. I'm in shock.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And there's another smack.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got him from that, it would be a miracle.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, here we go.
And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
And he dodges that one. Oh, man, is he fired up.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He may be.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. And that shot was dialed in.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Good grief. That'll break your jaw.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
And will this be it?
It may be. 2. Oh, look at the emotion.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Brought back down hard.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, I think this man means business.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And that was a huge counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? What a counter. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most... Here's the cover for the win.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, what a counter.
He was able to reverse that.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Inside the ring now. He thinks he has it.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Right counter.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
Oh, what a counter.
And he goes down hard. He wants no part of the outside.
Well, I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens out.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight. Look out. There's a target on that back.
Great counter.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
He thinks he has it. No way. What a kick out. How did that happen? He simply refuses to stay down. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Wow.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
Yeah, he's going to prove it out on the floor now.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. He was able to reverse that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He may be looking to slam. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And a kick out at 2. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. He needs to dig way.
He thinks he has it, and the shoulder's up. It's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
Oh my gosh! He's showing no signs of letting up. Whoa! Check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match?
Can he score the pin?
2. This could be all she wrote. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at this, it's locked in. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. You don't want to get hit cold. This could do it.
I think so.
2.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
Back in the ring now. When this guy's on, look out.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going. A move! What a smart move!
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
He's had enough. This could be it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be shooting star press.
This is insane.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. 2.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Nice reversal.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Oh, look at the emotion.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. He got him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. Oh, look at the emotion. Incredible counter. Boy, he was able to reverse it. Get out of that.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He may get the 3 count right there.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
There's the pinfall and the victory.